Hey guys, it's Tricky Reborn here, and this is something I've been thinking a lot about lately. This is something that has been on my mind for quite a while now, that I need to get this off my chest, because if I don't, this is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. The topic for this video has to do with views. It has to do with people nowadays, or something like that, doesn't get anywhere. Like, they aren't getting any attention or any attraction when they really should. Because I've noticed that lately the views for either Death Battle scores, one of those fan-made scores, or those fan-made Death Battle trailers, or anything else like that. Any Death Battle related video has the views declined. And I'm not just talking about only Death Battle related videos. No, I'm talking about videos in general as well, that they don't get anywhere when they really should. Because to me, when I see this, I'm like, why? Why aren't people watching these? Why aren't the views going higher and all that? Why isn't these videos getting much attention that they really should? And what baffles me is that a guy named Granbull, who makes fan-made scores and Death Battle trailers, he gets all views. He gets 1,000 views. He gets a lot of views, while many other people who do trailers, who do fan-made scores, get nowhere. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to compare my videos and many others to his when it comes to the views and all that sort of stuff. The difference between Granbull's videos and mine or anybody else's videos is that oddly his videos get more attention than anyone else. Like, for example, in his Saber vs. Luke trailer, at the time of making this, has 722,000 views, while my John Wick trailer only has 674,000 views. And another example, his recent one has 584,000 views, while MB2 Rocks only has 68 views on his most recent one. And then when you look at scores, the score videos, the fan-made scored ones, Granbull's, one of his recent ones that he did 1 week ago, has 1,004K views. And another score he did was 1,001K views. And another one, 1,006K views. And another trailer gets 1,005K views. I'm getting off topic. Another score gets 1,003K views and all that sort of stuff. While when you look at scores from, let's say, mine's, like my most recent one, Inspector Detective, only got 144. And then my Spirit Hunter one only got 253. And then my Cosmic Toonie Beat only got 210. And then my Spawn from Hell only got 234. And then when you look at other ones, other people who make score videos or just trailers in general. Gaming Guy's Villain Killed the Radio Demon only got 150. And you look at his King of Spiders, only has 88 views. And then you look at his Duel Through Time, only gets 167 views. And then you look at The Mist of Illusions, only gets 279 views. And then you look at JR's, and he gets like low numbers. One of his ones only got 39 views of his Launch Legends. And then his Cat's Night Out only gets 34. And then his other one, called Undying Saga, only gets 35 views. And then Charged Up Student only gets 64. And then his Scars of Blades only gets 62. His Shocked Eye only gets 95. And all that. And it doesn't even apply to just Death Battle related videos. I'm talking about videos in general that should be getting traction. They should be gaining attention. Look at Z1 Puncher. This dude has over 12,006K subscribers. Far greater than anyone who does Death Battle related videos, and sure as hell higher than Gramble, but only gets 100 views. Only gets something 100 views. Then you look at Origin the Hero. He gets 1,000 views. Don't get me wrong, but he should get more than that. He should get more higher views, not just 1,000. And then you look at Jarlson, a guy who makes his own cover arts, only gets 203 views. Then you look at his recent one, only gets 25 views. And then you look at another score, only gets 84 views. And then you look at another one, only gets 120 views. And all that. And then you look at Suda Touchdown, a guy who also makes his own cover arts. Fantastically, might I add. Doesn't get anywhere. Doesn't get the views he should. Doesn't get the views that Suda really needs. Suda deserves more. Like, look for example, only 46 views. Look at another one, only 63 views. And then you look at his other one, 129. And then you look at another one he did, 141. And then what's even more baffling to me, this implies in general of views for anybody. Then you look at a guy called Tech GM. Tech GM makes his own music. Think about this. He makes his own music and only gets roughly barely any views that he realistically should be getting. In his Giorno vs. Akira score, he has 8,000K views. And while that's a lot, he deserves more than that, just for making his own music alone. Then you look at his other one, only 641 views. And then you look at another one, only 979 views. And then you look at his Nobody Reflection, 1,000 views. Then you look at his Alucard vs. Dio score, only gets 1,000 views. And then you look at his recent one, only gets 217. And this is a dude who makes his own damn music. You get what I'm saying? The fact that Granbull gets more views, more attraction, more everything than people who deserve it. Half of these people I listed deserve more than what they're getting. They deserve more views. They deserve more attention. They deserve a lot more. And what my issue is that there's people out there who are talented people and could be something in this platform. They have the potential to be something on this platform. And I've seen many people who have that. But they get nowhere. They get nowhere. They put so much dedication into the things they're doing because they have the talent to be something in this, but they don't. But then you got people who don't have talent, who doesn't deserve half of this, gets somehow rise to the top. Somehow these people who have no talent get pushed to the top. Look at J Station. Look at Logan Paul. Look at Jake Paul. Rice Scum. Many people who has no fucking talent whatsoever somehow gets rise to fame. Gets rise to success. How the fuck is that fair? And again, this doesn't imply to only just Death Battle related videos. This applies to every video in general, no matter what it is. Look at Duo Dreamer, a guy who has 11,000 subscribers and only gets barely 1,000 views. He only gets 100, only gets hundreds of views for a guy that has 11,000 subscribers. Think about that. While Ramble, who only has 512 subscribers, gets fucking success, gets thousands of views, even more than that. One of his trailers, I shit you not, when he did Mr. Incredible vs. Wreck-It Ralph, gets 1,000 views. Do you want to know how long that trailer was to get to 1,000 views? 5 seconds. 5 seconds is enough to get 1,000 views. How? Fucking how? You mean to tell me 5 seconds is worth 1,000 views than a 2-minute or 3-minute trailer that has a shit ton of action scenes in it doesn't get that? How the fuck does that make sense to anybody? How? It baffles me. And I've said this on Discord in the server I'm in. I've said that the fact that people who have the potential to be something in this platform have talent on this site, who makes videos and have so much talent when they make videos, they get nowhere. They get fucking nowhere. While people who don't have talent somehow does. Origin the Hero makes his own animations, makes his own cover art, and gets 1,000 views, but when he realistically should get more. He has talent. Jonathan, who makes his own fucking art from time to time, barely gets anywhere. Suda Touchdown, who makes his own art, his own artwork, gets nowhere. And this is a dude who makes his own artwork and it's fucking phenomenal. Look at half of the artwork that Suda made. That's talent right fucking there. Then you look at Tech GM, a guy who makes his own music. His own music. Not songs from either a game or an anime, anything like that. No, there's not one fucking time he used a song from a game. All the music he does is compressed by him. He makes it and he gets nowhere. Only has 149 subs. A guy who makes his own fucking music only has 149 subscribers? What? You can't make this up, no matter how hard you try. And then you look at half of the trailers I make. They barely get anywhere anymore. My Verja vs. Shomru trailer only got 128 views, while Granbull's recent fucking trailer gets fucking 584 of views. My John Wick versus Hitman 47 only gets 626 views, 100 views, while his Saber vs. Luke gets fucking 722. Or even his fucking Saitama vs. Kuro Sensei gets 1,000 views. Or his Wreck-It Ralph vs. Mr. Incredible, which by the way was only 5 fucking seconds, gets 1,000 views. How the fuck does that work? You can't make that up. This isn't a fucking joke. This isn't like a fucking myth. This is legit. And I don't get it. I can't understand it. It's baffling to see that people with talent, who has potential to be fucking something on this goddamn platform, gets nowhere, while people who don't have fucking talent gets rise to success. I don't know what's to blame. It's YouTube that doesn't push the videos that they really should and only select a few because it's no longer YouTube, it's ThemeTube. Or people just don't watch videos anymore, don't watch quality videos anymore. 5 seconds is worth of 1,000 views to these people, rather than 2 minutes, or even a 1 minute, or even 3 minutes. That's not worth it to these people. That's not fucking anything to these people. I don't get it. And I've had it. I've had it up to here. Because I'm seeing this time and time again. And I'm like, why? Why isn't this video, or any video, getting attention? Doesn't get fucking anywhere. And I've told this to the people in the Discord. Not only does it suck for me, it sucks for them. These people should be something, alright. They have potential to be something on this platform. I'm confident these people have the potential to reach to 1,000 subscribers or anything else like that. But they don't. They get nowhere. They don't get attention when they really should. They don't get any traction when they really fucking should. While people who don't have fucking talent rise to success, gets more attention, gets more views, gets more traction, everything. I thought this was a place where talent shines and then people who don't have talent goes to shit. Apparently that's reversed. People with talent goes to shit and people who don't have talent goes to success. The fuck? And I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand the fact that this is still a thing. It's baffling, I tell you.
I remember seeing this AMV of somebody taking clips from multiple different animes and matching them all together in this AMV. And that's effort right there. Because the fact that this dude who made this AMV, which I'll have at the end of the title screen so you can check it out, he makes this AMV, and the fact that it's all different types of clips from different animes, he makes them that they look like they match together. He does them in a way that every clip look like they match together and sync with each other, like they all flow with each other. Imagine how long that takes to make it look like that. That's called talent. That's so much effort going into what that guy did in the AMV. Imagine that. I'm not saying every person should get PewDiePie's level of views. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that people should get more than just 25 views. People should get more than just 30 views or even 10 views. They deserve like thousands of views, not just small numbers, you know? They don't deserve small numbers. Everyone should at least get somewhere, not nowhere. So that's all I really had to say. I had to get this off my chest. Let me know what you all think of it. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.